Deep in the heart of Miami, when you pass the beaches and the skylines, lies Liberty City, and within that lies Liberty Square, the first public housing development in the southern United States for African Americans. Under the New Deal and administration of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, Liberty Square was constructed in the mid-1930s and opened up to the public in 1937. Residents who have lived here for many years remember a vibrant area, full of life and great individuals.
It was nice. It was beautiful. We could leave our doors open, go to work, go to sleep, and worry about nobody breaking in or anything like that. It was real nice.
Others recall a different environment with mixed feelings.
My first reaction was, oh my God. It's different.
I thought it was kind of stuck in time, you know. It looked like I was coming here in 1963, 64.
Dr. Dorothy Fields, who frequently traveled to Liberty Square, had a different perception.
It's still a beautiful place. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And I wanted to have the interview here because I wanted to be in the moment, in the place. It certainly has changed, but most places have changed because of different people who have come in.
Even with Liberty City growing around Liberty Square, there was still segregation between the blacks and the whites due to this very wall located on 12th Avenue. Its purpose was to segregate the black community from the white community.
The implementation of the wall added tension to the civil rights movement in South Florida. The Liberty City riots and the McDuffie riots caused over 18 deaths and $100 million worth of property damage. While the wall no longer physically separates the community, it still affects society today. Racial division is still an issue, and an increase in drug dealing and gunfire has depicted the area as a bad neighborhood.
It's the people that stay in the community.
I guess from generation to generation, and it just got out of control. You know, it's not the people that live here, it's the one that come over here.
The people changed and the values changed, and as a result, the rules as to how the area was to be kept changed, and so did society.
Miami-Dade Commissioner Carlos Jimenez plans to raise and rebuild the community to rid it of its crime, but some residents fear that they may not be able to return.
I have been to some of the meetings, as I said, and they have spoken about trying to make sure that this doesn't happen like it happened over in James E. Scott Project, because those people were given a promise and it was just a verbal promise. Those people got scattered, moved down south, and never got a chance to come back.
Having to physically remove the property is very emotional. And the question is, do you really have to raise it in order to change the minds of people?
Residents understand the impact that Liberty Square has played in developing Liberty City, and despite the changes ahead, they have not lost any feelings towards a place they call home.
Liberty City is a place that has a lot of resources, Even at the Liberty City Community Center, it is so much information there. If you want better, the resources are out there.
Liberty City is a place that I can't speak for everybody, but Liberty City is it's okay place. It's okay. It's bad now because I have a whole lot of things going on wrong here, but it once have been a beautiful place to live in.
Liberty City is a place that I believe can be an epicenter here in Miami-Dade County, where we could be like a postcard. Just like you find the postcards with Miami Beach and Key West, I think that people could then start taking pictures here and saying that this is Liberty City instead of just being Miami Beach or being Key West, that it could be a landmark, a epicenter where people could be able to come here and see the great change.
Liberty City is a place that has history and tradition and culture. It is one that has cultivated many generations. And I'm glad that I am and was a part of it.
Reporting for FIU's Liberty Square Rising Project, I'm Moffett Mogwai.